get a check of our forecast. It's the holiday weekend, and I know everyone is trying to plan what they can do. If you're stepping outside right now, Doppler radar looking nice and clear. We do have a couple of showers moving to the east. This is over the Keys, though not impacting us. With a ridge of high pressure fixed over the state, most of the storms coming from the east and pushing in. And then also that's really going to drive the heat. It is going to be a hot weekend, and if you're taking a step outside, you probably already feel it anyways. Most of our temperatures at the moment are in the upper 70s. Some areas already at 80 degrees, like Marco Island, 79 over in Bonita, the same over in Cape Coral. Factor in the humidity, it feels a couple of degrees warmer than that. Like I said, it's Labor Day weekend, and the heat is packing a punch, not just for today, but also for Sunday. We'll see some slight relief on Labor Day with a high closer to 93 degrees, but that's still warm. So with all of that heat, what can you do? Not a bad day to get to the boat, maybe to the beach, maybe just enjoy the barbecue by the pool. Isolated afternoon storms. We're going to see the wind coming out of the east anywhere between 5 and 10 knots Stacy's, 1 to 2 feet, a light chop on the inland waters. And just remember your SPF, the sunscreen is needed with the UV index at an 11, which is extreme. As for our rain chances, not going to be a complete washout, but you do want to keep your eye to the sky, just because as we move through the rest of your morning, a mix of sun and clouds. As those storms move in, you're going to see a little bit more cloud coverage, but then by later on in the afternoon, you could see the predictor trying to pop up a couple of those isolated storms. So again, not all of us going to see the rain, just some of us. After sunset, things should quiet down, and then overnight hours remain quiet. Sunday, we kind of pick up, do the same thing all over again. A mix of sun and clouds for your morning. A slight bump in our rain chances, so it could be more widespread and scattered for your afternoon on Sunday. And then the same will also continue on your Monday. And then we should return to our typical weather for this time of the year as you move through the rest of your work week. A quick check of the tropics. We do have 3 areas. These are tropical waves moving off of the coast of Africa. Still way too early to tell where these could go, if they could impact us here in Florida. Development-wise, they have anywhere between a 20 to 60% chance of developing over the next 5 days. So that is what we are keeping our eye on. Moving quickly through the 2020 storms names list, very likely that by the end of next work week, we could see a Paulette or a Renee. Omar, currently a tropical depression way out in the Atlantic, not impacting us. So for the weekend, going to see a high close to 95 degrees for your Saturday. Sunday, again, hot and humid afternoon storms does continue. As we get closer to Monday, we'll see a slight relief from the heat, and that will continue as we move through the rest of your work week. Scattered storms and showers will return in the afternoon. Also, overnight lows are warm in the mid to upper 70s. Time right now is 6:51. You're watching Fox 4 Morning News.